I'm V, and these are 10 unbelievable animals that seem like they came from another planet. Number 10. Pangolin. The pangolin, a cute little guy, boasts a charm that defies our earthly norms. Clad in a suit of armor, this creature is literally a walking fortress. Its entire body is sheathed in overlapping scales. But the wonder doesn't stop there. Pangolins possess a prehensile tail that seems to have been borrowed from the toolkit of an alien engineer. They wield this versatile tail with dexterity, using it to grasp branches, fend off predators, or simply keep a balance that can make tightrope walkers on distant planets envious. Their unique feeding habits are equally bizarre, sporting a tongue that can extend up to 16 inches. With this appendage, they slurp up ants and termites like a leveled up aardvark, leaving a trail of scarred insects in their wake. Pangolins and their undoubtedly intricate nature beckons us to explore all the realms of the animal kingdom. Number 9. Hairy frog. The hairy frog is an amphibian extraordinaire, possessing a set of bizarre features that wouldn't be out of place in a low-budget sci-fi flick. It's renowned for its hairy appearance, thanks to the small skin flaps that resemble coarse strands of hair, and when threatened, this frog takes self-defense to a whole new level. The hairy frog breaks its own toe bones. Yes, you heard that right. These frogs have retractable claws hidden within their toes, and when they feel threatened, they forcefully break the bone, causing the claws to burst through their flesh like some kind of primitive Wolverine. This gruesome transformation, while effective for deterring predators, takes the term defensive mechanism to new disturbing extremes. The regenerating toes eventually return to their normal state, ready for the next disturbed transformation. The hairy frog, and its Wolverine-like ability, is a living representation of the oddities that evolution has crafted in the animal kingdom. Number 8. Lowland Streaked Tenrec. The lowland streaked tenrec is so eccentric that it seems to have been beamed down from another planet. It's as if nature went wild with a box of spare parts when creating this creature. It boasts a spiky hedgehog-like exterior fashioned from quills, and these quills can vibrate independently, producing a symphony of sounds that make it a true musician of the animal world. It's like a living maraca. The lowland tenrec has an adaptation for insect hunting. Its saliva is laced with venom, making it one of the few mammals capable of delivering a venomous bite. Despite its quirks, this tenrec is a living reminder that our planet harbors creatures so amazingly fantastical. Number 7. Dumbo octopus. The Dumbo octopus flaunts traits so bizarre they seem like they're a creation from a cosmic underwater comic. There are ears, well, ear-like fins, on an octopus. It's named after Dumbo the elephant because of the 2 large flapping fins on its head. These ears aren't just for show. They help this deep-sea dweller glide through the water like an alien spaceship. The Dumbo octopus has a gelatinous umbrella-shaped body which allows it to pulse and jet propel itself through the water. Its appearance, ghostly translucence, and luminescent bioluminescent displays make the Dumbo octopus a true masterpiece of underwater oddities. With its ethereal beauty and outlandish adaptations, it's as if the deep sea were hiding secrets from a galaxy far, far away. And the Dumbo octopus is our portal to this new world. Number 6. Shoebill stork. I dislike this bird so strongly, stronger than I can express here without losing my job, so just know that whatever I'm saying right now is toned down for the viewing of the general population to the best of my abilities. And some of you may be thinking, V, that's really dramatic, it's just a bird, huh? Look at this thing, that is not a bird. That is an escaped felon who found a faded knockoff Big Bird costume in some sketchy alleyway in a desolate suburban town and thought, yeah, I could wear this. That is a Muppet design that got rejected because it caused too many grown adults to have mental breaks, not a bird. It makes a sound with its beak that perfectly replicates the sound of a war zone. It's flightless, it likes to fight crocodiles and win. It weighs like 12 pounds and it can run so flipping fast. And I have no proof of this, but I am 100% certain that it spends its night staring into the windows of single women's homes. It's critically endangered though, so there's still time to finish off the rest of them. Okay, too far. I really am passionate about protecting our wildlife, but this is a special case and I just don't feel safe in my home knowing that this beady-eyed criminal is out there. Number 5, stargazer fish. I audibly gasped when I saw the photo of this thing. Let me recreate it. Okay, so there I am researching, flipping through dozens of websites, articles, and books, sure, scrolling through hundreds of pictures, all highlighting the numerous unfortunate biological creations that we have here on Earth, and I see the title, the stargazer fish, and I thought, aw, that sounds sounds pretty cute, so I click, expecting to see a fish with stars in its eyes and a cute little face and maybe even a starry pattern on its scales. So you can understand my disturbed shock, because when the page loaded, I was met with a jump scare inducing creature that now rivals my most dissented enemy, the shoebill stork. And this thing is also crazy poisonous, by the way, so it just sucks all over. Number 4. The leafy sea dragon. The leafy sea dragon appears as though it were plucked from the wildest dreams of science fiction. It's a real-life master of camouflage, resembling an aquatic alien leaf floating through the ocean depths. Thanks to its intricate appendages that perfectly mimic seaweed and kelp, it virtually vanishes among the ocean's flora. But the odd traits don't end with its leafy attire. These creatures move with a slow, almost ethereal grace. Their tubular snout is used for sipping up tiny crustaceans, enhancing the charm of this unique sea dweller. To top it off, the leafy sea dragon doesn't have any scales or bony plates. Instead, its body is protected with delicate, transparent skin that further accentuates its alien-like appearance. It's as though the leafy sea dragon is a piece of animated underwater art in a world where imagination knows no bounds. This creature was created by a very talented child prodigy who is not shy with colors or shapes. I bet their parents are proud. Number 3. Blue dragon. The blue dragon, an extraordinary oceanic marvel, is a creation that appears to have been inspired by a whimsical alien artist's imagination. It's a living Picasso of the deep seas, adorned with striking deep blue hues and delicate appendages that reject conventional marine aesthetics. These bizarre creatures are tiny, measuring only a few centimeters, but their intricate beauty makes them appear otherworldly. What sets the blue dragon apart is its appetite for meals. This sea slug feeds on the stinging cells of venomous Portuguese man-o-wars, essentially turning their toxic tentacles into a feast. It stores these stinging cells in specialized sacs, creating an arsenal of venom worthy of a space-age warrior. But of course, the weirdness doesn't stop there. The blue dragon's delicate ribbon-like body and exquisite symmetrical patterns create a mesmerizing underwater spectacle. With a penchant for floating on the ocean's surface, these creatures defy gravity. In the grand aquatic theater of life, the blue dragon is a dazzling star. Its intricate beauty and peculiar adaptations transport us to an alien realm beneath the waves. Number 2. Mexican mole lizard. The Mexican mole lizard is assumed to be the result of a strange hybrid experiment between a worm, a snake, and a tiny dragon from a completely different dimension. These nearly legless reptiles flaunt a peculiar worm-like appearance with a segmented body that's reminiscent of something straight out of a science fiction story. What sets the Mexican mole lizard apart, if it didn't stand out enough already, is its knack for burrowing through the earth with a proficiency that would make any miner envious. Its cylindrical tube-like body is a perfect adaptation for the life beneath the surface, as it navigates the soil with the grace of a subterranean spaceship, creating intricate tunnels as it goes. But wait, there's more. Their lizard-like jaws are adorned with tiny sharp teeth, lending them a creature from another world look. They feed on ants and insects, which is just shivers imagining that thing eat. The Mexican mole lizard is the greatest weirdness of the natural world, proving that our planet harbors creatures so bizarre they could easily be mistaken for extraterrestrial beings. In the great tapestry of life, the Mexican mole lizard is a true oddity, a reminder that the wonders of our world can be stranger and more disturbing, much more disturbing than science fiction. Number 1. Macropinna microstoma. The Macropinna microstoma, also known as the barrel-eye fish, is a living example of the surreal, twisted beauty of the deep sea. With its transparent, fluid-filled head and tubular telescope-like eyes, it could easily be mistaken for an aquatic extraterrestrial, and truthfully, I actually think it is. These eyes are an insane wonder of underwater engineering, allowing this creature to peer upwards through its transparent head to spot prey or potential predators lurking above. That's so creepy. The Macropinna's body is silver and sleek, giving it the appearance of a silvery space vessel. It can eerily glide through the pitch black abyss with a grace that seems straight out of a deep sea nightmare's ballet. This strange oddity is proof that the oceans hold secrets that seem to have been borrowed from the most imaginative novels. The Macropinna microstoma is a living paradox. Its transparent head and mesmerizing eyes seem more suited for a creature from a distant galaxy than for an inhabitant of Earth's deep sea trenches. It's a living, breathing reminder that our planet's oceans are brimming with terrifying, heart-stopping, nightmarish creatures. And that's all for today's video. Which of these animals would you like to see for yourself? Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye!